right back on my dean. Me and the law, can't nothing get between. Then I won't fall in love with no black feet ratchet. Shorty fine, but she eatin' swine, I'ma pass it. I'm that 7 in between the alkaline and acid. Your body like a car, going too far, you'll crash it. 7 days out the week, 7 planets, let me see. Who gon' sell them 7 C's, be as clever as can be? Me. Who built that? Me. Who killed that? Me. The separation's in delusion, can't you see? What is it up? What the fuck is up? Niggas done forgot the fucking mission. You forgot the fucking mission. You forgot about Emmett Till, huh? You forgot about Marcus Garvey, huh? You forgot about Malcolm X, huh? You forgot about Martin Luther, huh? That's the fucking mission. That's the fucking mission. To complete the works of our ancestors. To complete the unfinished works of our ancestors, nigga. That's the fucking mission, yo. That shit feel too good. That shit feel too good. Run this shit back. Run this shit back. Run this shit the fuck back. Yo, listen. In this live, we gonna uncover the GAGUT conspiracy. We gonna apply it to this knowledge to break down Jim Crow, to abolish Jim Crow, to shut down the 13th Amendment and the 3/5 of a fucking man fallacy of a fraud that they done placed on us. We gonna shoot white supremacy in the fucking head. It's dying tonight. It's been ordained by God Almighty. That's the cosmos. That's everything that is good. It's God, nigga. God is good. You feel me? Niggas done forgot the mission. I'm here to wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. It's 7 days out the week, 7 planets, let me see. Who gon' sell them 7 C's, be as clever as can be? Me. Who built that? Me. Who killed that? Me. The separation's an illusion, can't you see? Yeah, feel like I've been here before. Tina Marie, yeah, I've been rich, I've been poor. Hustled out that corner store. From that muscle, I'm that bore. From the school system, jail system, and the court of law. Let you be a king if you want. Better throw that ball, be like Mike, yeah. Jordan, Tyson, Jackson, Billie Jean, Thriller off the wall. Try to tell these niggas you a god, they gon' be like, nah. Is your family gon' ride for you? Probably be like, nah. Is your shorty on your side for you? Probably be like, nah. But really, you that ball, you that ball. 7 days out the week, 7 planets, let me see. Who gon' sell them 7 C's, be as clever as can be? Me. Who built that? Me. Who killed that? Me. Cause separation's just illusion, can't you see? Yeah, whole world trying to make it 15 cents. The whole time, yo, a dollar bill ain't worth shit but a nickel. 100 bill is triple. The whole world surviving off the melanated nipple. The black man and woman is God, King, Supreme. I'm back on my dean. Me and the law can't nothing get between. I won't fall in love with no black feet ratchet. Shorty fine, but she eatin' swine, I'ma pass it. I'm that 7 in between the alkaline and acid. Your body like a car, going too far, you crash it. 7 days out the week, 7 planets, let me see. Who gon' sell them 7 C's, be as clever as can be? Me. Who built that? Me. Who killed that? Me. Separation's an illusion, can't you see? Black. Separation is truly a fucking illusion. These niggas got us caught up and got us mistaken for the worst niggas, but we the best niggas. We the fucking best, nigga. We the best. I'm about to show you. I'm about to give you all the goddamn evidence you need. Fuck that. Jim Crow is a lie. Jim Crow ain't shit. 13th Amendment. The goddamn 3/5 of a man, that ain't shit, it's a fucking lie. White supremacy is a fucking fraud. All this shit dying tonight. All this shit dying tonight. Go get your fucking paper, share the video, cause I promise you they gonna block this shit. I promise you they gonna block this shit. Get your fucking pads, get your pen, get your fucking popcorn, share the video, this shit going down. I promise you they not gonna let nobody else hear this shit. It's gonna be exclusive to us right now. Right the fuck now. This is exclusive to us. Who built that? Me. Who killed that? Me. Cause separation is just an illusion. We are a superhuman organism. That's what we are. We are a superhuman organism. Have we forgotten Mike Brown? Have we forgotten about Trayvon Martin? Have we forgotten Sandra Bland? Have we forgotten Eric Garner, Freddie Gray, Emmett Till, Martin Luther the King Jr., Malcolm X? How much fucking longer? How much longer is we gonna let Jim Crow, white supremacy, this fallacy of a fraud of a fucking 13th Amendment? Listen, it's some bullshit. It's all some bullshit. And I'm about to disband all of the dead the rumors. Dead them blood clot rumor, damn them rule boy. I don't want none of this. Damn, we gonna kill these niggas tonight. Tonight. Have we forgotten? Have we fucking forgotten? Listen. I just want to make that known. That I'm acknowledging Emmett Till, Harriet Tubman, Nat Turner, Martin Luther, Malcolm, Freddie Gray, Mike Brown, Sandra Bland, Eric Garner, Freddie Gray. All of these people laid down their fucking lives. Laid down their lives. And we sitting around complaining about shit because somebody talking about you. Don't nobody give a fuck with somebody talking about you. You know how many niggas talk about me like I give a fuck? Like I give a fuck. That's not the mission. I'm not here for that. That's what you here for? I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. What I'm here for is to give you what I've received from the universe, my nigga. From the universe. See now, understand. Let me type this in real quick. Let me type this in. Because people will come in the room, they like, what the fuck is he snapping about? What the fuck is going on, Reflection? What the fuck is going on? Here we go. GAGUT can save the world. Ending Jim Crow and white supremacy. To free your mind. There we go. There we go. Right there. Right there. We're going to go into the God Almighty Grand Unified Theorem. Share this video. I promise you this shit going to get blocked. They're not going to let you see this shit again. Get your pen and your paper. Write this shit down because it's not going to go back up again. All right? Yo, I want to acknowledge everybody in the room. Yo, all my reflections, yo. You got Christ on your name. I love you, man. Listen, and the shit is deep. I could break that shit down for you too. Let me know. Just tell me when to go. It's your brother. I love you. I love you. What is GAGUT? GAGUT is the God Almighty Grand Unified Theorem. This is supreme mathematics. This surpasses everything that we know a genius insinuated. Like Albert Einstein, like Isaac Newton, like Galileo Galilei. These niggas ain't shit compared to the black man who founded GAGUT, the God Almighty Grand Unified Theorem. What GAGUT does, GAGUT unified all of the force fields that's known in the universe. That's the electromagnetic field, the gravity field, the strong and the weak nuclear magnetic field. GAGUT unified, simplified all of them. All of them. GAGUT encompasses all of the mathematics from the past, the present, and the future. That's right. So the shit that we can't figure out now, like, say, levitation, cold fusion, all of that is inside GAGUT. It's inside the God Almighty Grand Unified Theorem. Gij, comma, J equals 0. That's the formula. I'm going to unpack it all for you. Just don't go nowhere. Peace. What up? What up? Don't go nowhere. So look, first off, GAGUT is supreme mathematics. Ordained from the universe, nature, which is God Almighty, through a black man, Gabriel Oyibo, by extension, making black people the smartest, most intelligent, compassionate people ever on the fucking planet. He shares the same genes as we share. So by God Almighty ordaining him with this information, it gives us the leg to stand on, to be the conduit, to be the super delegate between the human comprehension and the cosmic comprehension of God Almighty. That's right. Just like when Albert Einstein came out with E equals MC squared, all the Jews erected all type of monuments, hospitals, fucking boulevards, all type of shit for Albert Einstein. This is our leg to stand on with the good Dr. Professor Gabrielle Oyibo. That's right. And I'm about to break all this shit down for you right now. Right now. Go get your fucking pen, get your fucking pad, get your extra phone, whatever you got to get it right now, because we going in. We going in. I'm going to give you one more minute and then I'm going to fuck off. One more minute. Because they're going to block this video. I guarantee you. I've been going to fuck so hard, they block all my videos. They don't want you to know this shit. They don't want you to know this shit. I'm going to show you Yale University's information. I'm going to show you Göttingen University in Germany, the capital of fucking white supremacy. They the ones who start fucking gassing the Jews and all type of crazy shit. They are the capital of white supremacy. I'm going to show you what they admitted. Everybody has bowed down and handed us the torch. The problem is we living in Babylon, where we don't get no reception, where we're cut off from the mainstream academia, which Jim Crow still has its hand in, to where they think we can't even comprehend it. Not even that they think we can't comprehend. They don't want you to comprehend. They study you. They study you. They study you. All right, look, watch. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going to show you. So you know I'm not crazy. I'm going to tell you first, and I'm going to show you so you know I'm not fucking crazy. Okay. So Albert Einstein, he was born in the 1800s. He's a theoretical physicist. He came up with the Grand Unified Theorem, GUT for short. The Grand Unified Theorem, he was trying to unite everything. Everything that we could possibly think of, the skin in and the skin out. He wanted to unify it in one formula, a theory. He called it GUT, the Grand Unified Theory. Now, when he came out with the Grand Unified Theory, all of these scientists tried to jump on board to try to figure it out. Einstein even died without figuring it out. In 1955, he passed away without figuring it out. It remained a theory. Theory means it's something that's, it's practical. We throw it around to try to get to the answer. The answer, which is a theorem. A theorem. It didn't become a theorem until 1991, when the good Dr. Professor Gabrielle Oyibo completed all of Einstein's work, all of Galileo's work, all of Isaac fucking Newton's work. He completed it, a black man completed it, called it God Almighty Grand Unified Theorem. Theorem means it's mathematically, scientifically proven, not a theory, a theorem, mathematically and scientifically proven. Inside of this theorem, GAGUT, God Almighty Grand Unified Theorem, Gij, comma J equals 0, it's stated African descended people, black people are not only the most athletic, the most compassionate, but we are the most intelligent people ever to be on the planet. On top of that, we are God in human form, having a human experience. Now stay right there, because what happened was, after he came out with that in 1991, 1997, the White House, under the Clinton administration, investigated it. They like, hold up. This nigga talking about black people the best, and they the smartest, most intelligent, and they God. Let's investigate it. The very White House, who y'all motherfuckers go here and give y'all attention and vote for, these niggas investigated it. Who are some of the smartest minds in the country, let alone the fucking world, investigated GAGUT's claims, GAGUT's theorems, and found it to be true. They found it to be true in 1991. You know what happened after that? And this is the Clinton administration. Shame to all you black people who voted for fucking Hillary or Bill Clinton. Because you didn't know this, but I'm telling you now. Voting ain't shit. I'm going to get back to that. So the Clinton administration called Yale University up, said, Yale, come help us investigate this shit. We have some problems breaking it down. We know it can't be true. Yale came, got the work, got the information, broke it down. Yale came back and confirmed it to be true. Confirmed it to be true. That you are the most undefeatable people on the planet, the most intellectual, the most athletic, and you are God on earth having a human experience. On top of that, we getting better. We are getting better. We're going from Homo erectus, Homo habilis, right? Homo sapien to super sapien, superhuman. This is why they spraying chemtrails. This is why there's fluoride in your water. This is why if you was born in the 80s, you could remember there was damn near nothing without seeds. Now there's everything without seeds. All these GMOs is to damage your DNA. It's to damage your fucking DNA. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm not just going to tell you, oh, eat organic, Reflection, or do this. I'm going to tell you why, and I'm going to tell you how. And I'm going to give you the brass tacks so you can break this shit down to anybody like a fucking child. If you had to sit a child down, I'm going to give it to you right now. Right now. Share this video. I'm telling you, they're going to block this shit. You're not going to be able to get it again. Get your notebooks, get your pen and your paper, share the video, try to save, do whatever you can do, because this shit going down right now. Okay? Now, first off, we already know this shit. Like, we feel it on the inside. We feel it. If it's anybody that's watching this, you a black person, you know you the shit. You feel like you the shit. Even if you ain't got shit, you feel like you the shit. Look at them. Look at us. Look at us. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to break that down right now. See, because we are related to the Gala people. The Gala people. Watch. I'm going to show you this. The Gala. Have anybody heard of the Gala people? The Gala lands? I'm going to show you. The Gala lands. Look, watch this. Watch this. The Gala. There we go. The Oromo people are ethnic group of people inhabiting Ethiopia. They are the largest, the collective area known as the Gala land, and comprise of mostly central and southern Ethiopia. All right. Now look, when we talk about Ethiopia, understand that in the Berlin Conference in 1888, that's when the colonizers first went in. That's when the Europeans went into Africa and colonized it. They cut up every goddamn piece of land on the continent, named it something else. That's why you call Kemet Egypt. Why you think people be like, no, that's Kemet. And then the white people, no, that's Egypt. Because they colonized it. They took the people who was in leadership, in control, out of control. They overthrew their government, changed the name, colonized the people. And this is where we come into Jesus Christ, all of this other shit, the Roman Catholic Church, Islam, all of that is inside of GAGUT. All of that. Now look, the only place to not be conquered and colonized in Africa was Ethiopia. I wonder why. Ethiopia is the Gala lands. The Gala are known as the undefeatable people. The free people. Watch, I'm going to show you. I don't got my laptop, but I'm going to show you. Watch, the meaning of the Gala. Gala meaning. Watch. Gala. Watch, this shit is crazy. Here we go. Yep. Gala, Oromo, East Africa. This brief anthropological study describes the Gala or Oromo, meaning free men. Free men who constitute one of the largest racial groups in Ethiopia and a small minority of Kenya. These are your ancestors. Even if you go into South Carolina, you have the Gala Islands. The Gullah Wars. The Gullah Wars is the war that actually freed enslaved Africans. The Gullah Wars. Watch, I'm going to show you. The Gullah of South Carolina. Watch. I'm going to show you. Because people want to be on this, oh, no, we from America. We ain't from Africa. Niggas, you fucking crazy. Everybody is from Africa. Fuck is wrong with you? Watch this shit. The Gullah of South Carolina. And people know Gullah Island, right? You know Gullah Island, right? Where you think that shit came from? Where you think they came from? Watch. The Gullah people of South Carolina. And it's not Google, it's how you Google. It's what you Google. Nigga, you gotta know how to Google. Watch this. Here you go. The origin of the word Gullah is unclear. Some scholars suggest it may cognate, come on, with Angola. Yeah, Angola. Yes, fucking right, that's Gullah. Where the ancestors could be originated, from various African peoples brought into Charleston and South Carolina. These are the Gullah peoples. The Gullah people are the undefeatable people, the free people. This is why Ethiopia could not be colonized. This is why to this day, Ethiopia is the only independent province in Africa, maybe the whole fucking world. It's because these people are the undefeatable people and they're your ancestors. I'm going to show you how they're your ancestors. Motherfucker, listen, not only did they help to free enslaved Africans during the Civil War, during the time of the Civil War, but yet, go past that. Go to 1921. 1921, they burnt down Black Wall Street. Destroyed it. We had a group of African descendant people, black people, who went down there to form their own economy, to form their own community. And it was burnt down by Jim Crow, the KKK. Burnt it to fuck down. Did that stop niggas? Fuck no. Fuck no. That ain't even stop us. Matter of fact, let's go in on that. They bombed it, they burned it down, they shot niggas, they blew it up. Only 2 other times in American history, 2 times in the country's history has there been bombs dropped on American soil. This for all you voting ass niggas. 2 times. We're going to leave Black Wall Street out of it because this was the KKK. The government didn't take responsibility for that. We're going to leave that out, although we know who fucking did it. We know. I can get into that on another bill. Right now, we're dealing with this. 2 times in American history, there's been the bombs dropped on American soil. One time was in the 1950s. It was by accident. Some clumsy ass pilot hit the wrong button, dropped the fucking bomb in rural Georgia. In Georgia, he dropped the bomb, fucked up 1 house, injured 1 person, nobody died. That was in Georgia in 1950, I want to say 56 or 58. I could be wrong with it was in the 50s though. The only other time there was a bomb dropped on American soil was in 1985 in West Philadelphia on some black people called The Move. On some black people. It's the only other time in history there was a bomb dropped on American soil. Why is this important? Why did I designate that to you voting ass niggas? Because guess who was in office when it happened? The first black mayor in Philadelphia history, Mayor Wilson Good, was in office where he gave the nod for them to drop a fucking bomb on some black men, women, and children in West Philadelphia. Burned down over 50 houses, killed 17 people. And this was a black man in office. See, it's not the person that you see it's the agenda. The agenda is fueled by Jim Crow, fueled by white supremacy, fueled by this concept of this 3/5 of a fucking human being. They still don't treat you as a R.I.P. to Mike Brown, Trayvon Martin, Sandra Bland, Eric Gardner, Freddie Gray, the countless others who have been fucking struck down, yo. This shit is crazy. For over 2,500 years, they hid behind this bullshit. Okay. All right, let me keep going. Let me keep fucking going. See, now, when we're applying this to GAGUT, understand that white supremacy already bowed down. The white supremacists have already bowed down. It's already over for them. They know it. They are admitting it. In the Göttingen University. The Göttingen University in Germany. The Göttingen University in Germany is the forefront of mathematicians worldwide. It is the ground zero of mathematicians worldwide. It is the main staple of science and mathematics. This is where Sir Isaac Newton held the seat. Galileo Galilei, even who superseded them, was Michael Atiyah. You know what? Let me pull this shit up. So y'all don't think I'm just making up shit. I'm about to show you. And it's more. Like, it's so much more. I can't even cover this shit with one goddamn live stream. I'm gonna come right black at your ass tomorrow. Watch this. Michael Atiyah. Watch this. Look at this. Look at this shit. Come on. Michael Atiyah. British Lebanese mathematician. And they call this nigga the last greatest mathematician. GAGUT surpassed his information. Trinity College at Cambridge, that's where he holds his seat. At Trinity College, this is the same place where Galileo, Isaac Newton, held his seat. This is where goddamn Michael Atiyah had the same position. Now, what they did was they hold a award ceremony, right, to commend Frederick Gauss. Now watch, I'm gonna show you Johann. It's not even John. Johann Frederick Gauss. Look at this shit. Johann Frederick Gauss. German-born mathematician who made significant contribution to the field of mathematics and science. They do a damn ceremony every year for this guy right here. Gauss. They do a ceremony for him. And what they do at this ceremony is they give out the field medal. I'm going to show you the field medal. The field medal is considered the Nobel Peace Prize of mathematics. The Nobel Peace Prize of mathematics. Watch, I'm going to show you just so you know I ain't fucking with you. The field medal. Watch. The field medal prize. Because they're going to pull up all type. That's why I'm saying, like, it's not Google, it's how you Google and what you Google. You got to know how to Google. This is the field medal. What's up with my focus, yo? Fields Medal. The Field Medal is a prize awarded to 2, 3, or 4 mathematicians under the age of 40 years old. The International Congress of the International Mathematical Union, a meeting that takes place every 4 years. Every 4 years. Right? So every 4 years, they do a ceremony to commemorate in honor of this cracker, Gauss. Now, mind you, GAGUT, God Almighty Grand Unified Theorem, even surpasses Gauss's work. It surpasses Gauss's work. It surpasses Michael Atiyah. It surpasses goddamn Gottingen University's own David Hilbert. I'm going to show you David Hilbert real quick. Because I want to make sure you know. I want to make sure you know. And then listen, I'm going to bring this shit home. Watch. David Hilbert. David Hilbert is said, right? Recognized as one of the most influential universal mathematicians of the 19th and early 20th century. And GAGUT even surpasses his work. GAGUT was #1 mathematics nominated in 2005 to be recognized and given a field medal at the Johann Carl Friedrich Gauss ceremony in Göttingen University in Germany, which is the capital for white supremacy. They burnt the Jews, they burnt everybody in Germany. Göttingen University in Germany already acknowledged GAGUT. Furthermore, in this country, the White House investigated GAGUT, confirmed it to be right. On top of that, Yale University investigated GAGUT, proved it to be right. And I'm going to show you the document from Yale University. Matter of fact, I'm going to show it to you right now. I'm about to show you right now. Hold on, let me say, because I want to show you how you look it up. Because they suppress this information so much, you can't even fucking find it. I'm going to show you how to Google it and find it. Watch this. This is how you look it up. Yale investigates GAGUT in 1997. That's what they're going to say. God News. God News, motherfucker. God News. That's right. That's right. Now look, this shit is a lot of information. I'm not even going to hold you. It's a lot of information, but let me show you this. Okay. Yale University was showed the black race to be the most intelligent race with 28 intelligence strands of DNA. Compared to non-blacks with only 19 intelligent strands of DNA. This is right here. 28 polymorphisms. You see that right there? That's the devil. That's the evil right there. My video gets blocked. You need to look up the Professor Gabrielle Oyibo. I'm going to show you right now, too. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you right now, Reflection. I don't make no money off of this shit. This is my passion. I didn't forget my purpose. I didn't forget my purpose. Here you go. Gabrielle Oyibo. Hold up. That's him right there. Dr. Gabrielle Oyibo. He's from Nigeria. Grand Unified Theorem. The theorem of everything. 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 And you see, it's crazy. Jury. See, this is the problem with Jim Crow. It doesn't just affect us, it affects you. It doesn't affect us, it affects you. It doesn't just... Yo, like, the shit is so unnatural. Like, this shit is so unnatural, man. Okay. And I don't even want to be offensive with this. But in nature, every now and then, there's a free radical. In nature, naturally, every now and then, there's a free radical. There's a white snake. There's a white frog. There's a white turtle. There's a white gorilla. If you've been in the projects long enough, you've seen a white roach. But that white snake, that white frog, that white turtle, that white gorilla doesn't look to mate with just another white snake, another white frog, another white turtle, another white gorilla, or another white roach. The roach grabbed the biggest, brownest roach it can find. The turtle grabbed the greenest, the swimmingest turtle it can find. The frog grabbed the greenest, leapingest frog it can find. The gorilla grabbed the biggest, blackest gorilla it can find. In nature, naturally. But with a lot of Eurasians, and I'm not saying you, but with a lot of them, they only want to mate with themselves. Even with a lot of deeply melanated people, they only want to mate with themselves. I hear black people say this. Oh, I ain't smashing no white joint. Oh, I ain't smashing no white boy. That's unnatural. Because the white snake didn't have a problem getting accepted by the green snake. The white frog didn't have a problem getting accepted by the green frog or the green turtle. That goddamn black gorilla fucked the shit out that white gorilla. No rap. But see, we've been bitten by the vampire. We have been bitten by the vampire. It's called dynamic projection. It's called dynamic projection. I'm going to show you some more of this dynamic projection. We're going to do a little bit of math. We're going to do a little bit of math, and I'm going to show you this dynamic projection. What they did was, or what happened was, through Jim Crow, and this is fucked up because it's on the books. They got it written as law. It has been instituted in the very Constitution that motherfuckers bank on and vote and fucking stand on in politics. The 13th Amendment said that you, black man, black woman, right? I'm going to show you. Black man, black woman are 3/5 of a human. Watch this. Some simple math. It said that you are 3/5 of a human, right? This is Jim Crow. 13th Amendment. This is the 13th Amendment. And this shit happened in Philadelphia. That's crazy. In 1787. Look it up. Said that you were 3/5 of a human. Now we just saw, I just showed you what the White House said and what's been confirmed by Yale University. And furthermore, it's been acknowledged by the capital of white supremacy, Germany. GAGUT University in Germany already bowed the fuck down to you. Let me pull this shit up again. Cause y'all niggas not gonna believe me. I need to show you so you can see, so you can know. Fuck all that believing shit. Yale investigates GAGUT in 1997. God News. Watch this. "28 polymorphisms for blacks, 19 polymorphisms for non-blacks." Okay, let's see what that look like. 28 for blacks, 19 for non-blacks. This is why you ought to take care of your DNA. Listen, when you eat GMO food, it damages your DNA. When you drink liquor, it damages your DNA. When you smoke cigarettes, tobacco, marijuana, cocaine, all of that damages your DNA. When you sipping lean, nigga, when you popping Percocets, nigga, that damages your DNA. Your DNA is how you measure intelligence. They just showed you. Yale University confirmed it. The IQ test is from Jim Crow. The IQ test is literally from the Jim Crow era. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you who invented the IQ test. And see if you still use that for a goddamn measuring stick, nigga. Who invented the IQ test? Look at this shit. The IQ test was invented by Alfred Bennett. Bennett, and I ain't in it. The first real IQ test, the first modern intelligence test in IQ history, was developed in 1904 by Alfred Bennett. By Alfred Bennett. 1904. Listen, anytime you go into some 1900 any goddamn thing, nigga, look, I'm going to show you what the goddamn consciousness was like of black people, of the whole country in 1900 anything, in the goddamn 1900s. In the 1900s, they had a hit song came out. The hit song was called Coon, Coon, Coon. Have anybody heard this song? It's called Coon, Coon, Coon. This is where you get the term, you know, the old heads be like, yeah, that's my Ace Boone Coon. I'm talking about Davy Crockett used to wear a coonskin hat. Even in the Republican Party, they had the Whig Party, which used to use a fucking raccoon hat. They were called the Coon Party. The early 1900s. Y'all niggas, listen, watch this. Watch this. Coon, Coon, Coon. Yeah, this song is fucked up. Coon, Coon, Coon. I'm gonna show you the lyrics. The lyrics is even fucking worse than the fucking title. Coon, Coon, Coon. I'm gonna just say the hook because this shit is all fucked up. This is a black man that made this song, and it was a fucking hit. Coon, Coon, Coon. I wish my color would fade. Coon, Coon, Coon. I'd like a different shade. Coon, Coon, Coon. both morning, night, and noon. I'd rather be a white man instead of being a coon. This was the mentality during this time where this white man made the IQ test. The IQ test is completely biased. If you don't know the language it's written in, then you already gonna get a goddamn failing score. You don't even know the language. Now watch this. The 13th Amendment came out in 1787 at the Congressional Constitution. This was in Philadelphia, where they said that black people, African descended people, were 3/5 of a human. Now we now know, thanks to GAGUT, thanks to the White House, thanks to Yale University, thanks to Göttingen University in Germany, that blacks have 28 intelligent strands of DNA, non-blacks have 19. Now let's just do some simple math. We're going to round these numbers off. 28 goes to 30. 19 closest rounds to 18. 18 and 30 share one number, one common denominator. That's 6. 6 goes into 35 times. 6 goes into 18 3 times. So we're actually fucking 5/3 of a human. We're actually 5/3 of a human. We're fucking superhuman. This is super sapien. We're actually super sapiens. This is why in the black neighborhoods there's fucking chemtrails. This is why in the black neighborhoods there's abundance of GMOs. This is why in the black neighborhoods they shoot down our heroes. This is why in the black neighborhoods you're programmed to send your fucking child to be an athlete, to be a goddamn basketball player, to be a football player, to be anything but an intellectual. Imagine we could take a people and make the strongest of them, the most athletic, agile of them, play a game all day for their whole lives. No wonder we can have our youth just shot down in the street. All of our fucking heroes, all of our soldiers, all of our warriors is running up and down the fucking field. Is throwing a ball in a fucking hole for some money that ain't even fucking real. The money is not real. The money is not even fucking real. It's all a project. The school is a goddamn thug factory. You know what? You know what's even heavier? GAGUT is the God Almighty Grand Unified Theorem. It encompasses all math from the past, the present, and the future. Why isn't it studied in HBCUs? Why does not one HBCU have a course on GAGUT? Yet all the major Ivy League schools have a course on GAGUT. All of this is the same thing that happened in the Jim Crow era, where the Eurasians were privy to a different kind of lifestyle than the African descendants, than the blacks were. They even had a different water fountain. They had a different seat on the bus. They had a different class. They had a different everything. It's the same. History repeats itself. If you don't know where you've been, you can't tell where the fuck you going. This the same shit they did to us in the 19, in the 18, in the 17, in the 1600s. How much longer do we got to put up with this shit? I say no longer. No longer. They've already given up. I'm about to go to Yale University. I'm about to go to Yale University myself. And then you vote. Who are you voting for? I just showed you the first black mayor in Philadelphia history dropped a bomb on black people. Only the second time in American history the government has dropped bombs on itself. And that was through a black man. I just showed you in 1997, GAGUT, the God Almighty Grand Unified Theorem, was investigated by the White House under the Clinton administration, which niggas love. How many of you niggas voted for Hillary Clinton? How many of you niggas voted for Bill Clinton? How many of you niggas voted for Obama? Obama was in the White House. Obama knows all about the GAGUT theorem. He knows it. All the information is shared upon all the administrators. Everybody who is president has this information. Yes, and they killed Tupac in what, 96? Around the same time the White House was investigating GAGUT. Right. We can keep going. They killed Big L. They killed Khalid Muhammad. They killed Biggie. They killed Tupac. They killed all of the influential black people who was out there that had the ear of the people. They killed them. We keep going. All of this shit is inside GAGUT. The God Almighty Grand Theorem. I was going to save that for another bill, but yeah, we can keep going. All of this shit is in there. And you want to talk to me about who talking about me? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You look on the internet now, it's going to be a bunch of gossip. It's going to be a bunch of girly shit. A bunch of grown niggas who's supposed to be the fucking soldiers, who's supposed to be the warriors, playing a fucking game. One way or the other. I didn't come to play no games with you. You don't see that shit from me. We don't have time for this shit. It's already been a white flag from the opposition. From Germany, the Göttingen University, which housed the minds of Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, Galileo Galilei, goddamn Johann Gauss, Michael Atiyah, David Hilbert. See, we don't take time to know math and science, so this shit escapes us. Like, we so busy in love and hip-hop. Fucking VH1 ass niggas. You a grown nigga talking about VH1. You a grown ass nigga. Talking about he said, she said. That's not the fucking reason. What can we do? We can study the God Almighty Grand Unified Theorem and understand that we are connected to the universe, to God Almighty. We can understand the technologies of the body. We can understand that the very people who made paper. Look, this is a bill. This is a fucking bill. This bill is written on paper. You know where paper came from? The Nile Valley, the same place that GAGUT came from. African people. We made paper. Paper came from papyrus. Papyrus only grew in one place in the fucking earth. That's the Nile Valley. Now we are fucking slaves to paper. We are fucking slaves to paper. And they want to talk about we don't deserve reparations. Nigga, we made everything that every institution you can name makes money off paper. Every fucking, every bank, every goddamn utility company, every motherfucking firm, every goddamn plant, every fucking hospital, every industry is surviving off the melanated nipple. That's why I wrote what I wrote. The whole world survive off the melanated nipple. And we really God, supreme, king and queen. I'm right back on my dean. Can't nothing get between. We got to stop falling for the bullshit. That's what we could do. Number one. And then understand that we have the mathematics that is to be in the future. In the future, we go 1,000 years from now, they're going to be talking about GAGUT. They're going to be using GAGUT. Inside of GAGUT, you can explain the math from the past, which is everything that we know, the math from the present, which is everything that's developing right now, and the math in the future, which is the shit we don't know. You don't know levitation, it's in GAGUT. You don't know time travel, it's in GAGUT. You don't know cold fusion, it's in GAGUT. Cold fusion, I could run the whole city off of 1 cup of water. I could take 1 cup of water, run the whole New York City, and then recycle the fucking water. This is inside GAGUT. You see what I'm saying? I could go in even more. Like, this shit gonna take more than one. It's gonna take more than two. This shit is gonna take all of us combined. And that is coherency. That is coherency. Coherency. Understand, you can have a 5-watt light bulb. That 5-watt light bulb spreads its energy out. Can barely light up one corner of your room. But you get a 5-watt laser, it focuses all its energy in on a point. That 5-watt laser can burn a hole through your fucking head. That's coherency. We need coherency. We need focus. We need to be coherent. Not spend our energy out everywhere, but focus it on a point. That's coherency. That's the difference between a fucking pound of feathers versus a pound of steel. A pound of weed versus a pound of coke, nigga. A pound of fucking coke versus a pound of heroin. Coherency. Coherency. That's how we use this information. Now, before I even showed you this, could you even fathom that you are a superhuman? Could you even fathom that everything has to come through you? This is the God order. Hip-hop came through us. R&B came through us. Letters came through us. Paper came through us. Everything comes through us. This is why they chemtrail you. This is why they give you GMOs. This is why the produce junction closed early and the chicken joint is open all night. Because they want you to damage your DNA reflection. They want you to damage your DNA. It makes it easy for them. This shit is beyond color. It's beyond color. This is not a color thing. Because African people are all shades of color. This is the polymorphisms we talk about. Poly means many. Morphism means mutation. You got black people with all different kinds of mutations. Look at my hair. Black people have all kinds of hair. I'll show you somebody black as me with straight hair. I'll show you somebody black as me with real curly hair. I'll show you somebody that's black. Both his parents are black, but they light as shit. That's the polymorphisms. But yet, you don't see two white people make a black person. This is the limit. This is where it's limited. It's limited. That's the 19. We have all the... Oh my God. Like, yo, I'm going to have to do a whole nother download tomorrow and break all of this shit down. How can you start fixing your DNA? Start eating from the earth. Eat which grows from the earth. Get closer to the sun. The early human family sprung up out of Africa. In between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Even when you look to tribes like the Dogon, which are some of the oldest people on earth, one of the most oldest and original tribes on earth, they said they came from the mountains on the moon. The mountains on the moon is Mount Kilimanjaro. There's, I believe, 3 mountains on the moon. One is Mount Kilimanjaro. Guess what that is? It's in between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. In between that zone is where you get the most abundance, most complete rays of the sun. This is what structures DNA to be some of the best expressions, most full and complete expressions of God Almighty. That's how you can begin to fix your DNA. Number one, stop fucking it up. We should not be drinking canned sodas. We should not be eating things that don't have a stem. We should not be eating things that don't have a seed. We must connect back with nature. You understand me? I got more. I got way more. Way more. But the melatonin is kicking in. And that's another thing. Oh my God. We're going to build on that tomorrow. We're going to build on that tomorrow because the shit is deep. Shit is deep. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back at you tomorrow. I'm going to get black at you tomorrow. I'm going to make a post so everybody know to come when it's ready to go. Because they will block all of my videos. I'm letting you know right now. They will block all of my videos. The lower self don't want you to know none of this shit. This shit is top tier information. This is the, and I talk to his office personally. the Dr. Professor Gabriel Oyibo. I'm in contact with them personally. So I'm not just going to give some shit like, I talk to these people personally. So I'm going to break it down in the Knicks. I'm going to have Knicks for the hood. All right?